Embrace the warmth, the air, the earth beneath, taking off our shoes and socks and just spending some time in grounding. So let's turn within together and just allow 3 breaths consciously and powerfully, allowing the exhale to be longer than the inhale. So we turn within together to touch upon the indwelling infinite, the expanse, the yes, and placing our utmost attention upon that field, that plane of ever givingness, ever expanding truth, the quantum realm of the infinite one that I choose to call spirit, the I am. So, this invitation to be still and know that I am, the I am that I am. To allow the breath to move freely through the heart space. To allow every part of our being to be soft. To allow the nervous system to uncoil and soften. So we surrender to that flow of the infinite that is eternally sourced, that is ever giving, that is infinite supply itself, that is all knowing, all loving, all powerful. Knowing that there is no thing other than this. We recognize and recognize to the truth of the one that spirit is all that there is. So I know that it must be here as me, as Marianne. It must be here as each one anchored in this prayer field. It must be here as all beings. Seen and unseen, physical, non-physical, human, and other than human. This interrelatedness of all life. As the divine presenting itself in a magnificent and unique form as every single aspect of this multiverse. And knowing that there is only this one throughout and beyond all time and space, all dimensions, all timelines, all beings. And so anchoring in this truth of this awareness, we insert this consciousness into the plane of the human experience. We anchor this truth in our knowing so fundamentally and so deeply that it pours forth as a blessing unto this world. And we allow, even right now, a lifting up of all of those who are in service to this metamorphic crisis that is transpiring around the entire globe. And so we rest in the blessing that is having its way. We rest in the invitation. We rest in the transformation. And we rest in the love absolute that is all that there is. And we know it right where everyone and everything is. We know it in particular for anyone who is grieving. We know it for all of the souls that are even now releasing from mortal coil. And we welcome all those ascended masters and elevated ancestors and guides and all the luminous ones from the unseen realms to be so gracious and so welcoming and so serving of their transport from the physical to the non-physical. We bless all of those who are even now releasing and shedding their physical experience without the sacrament of goodbye, without the sacrament of funerary rites that serve their journey. We anchor that in right now for and as them, knowing that they are not alone. We bless those souls so deeply and fully, knowing that love is right where they are. It's all that they are. And they are even now elevated and supported in their sacred journey into their next experience. And we bless all of these ones, knowing that they are held, they are supported, and they are safe. We bless the sacred workers in the food industry, the supply chain. We bless the beings that are even now bursting forth from Mother Earth to remind us of how much bounty and support and supply that there is. We bless the plant kin. We bless all the humans that are in the field of transport goods, medical supplies, food. We know that even right now, love is right where they are. It's all that they are. We bless all of those in the healthcare industry that are in such deep service and provision. We bless their bodies. We bless them that they may be lifted up and infused with life energy. We bless all of the families. We bless those in all of the industries that are even now frozen or shut down or on furlough, knowing that we speak this word beyond the human experience of financial constriction, and we affirm that all needs are met. We affirm the infinite supply of relief and support and financial flow. We affirm any and all who are feeling alone that they are not alone, and we beckon and welcome their elevated ancestors, their guides, their beloveds in the unseen to surround and support and uplift, to remind them with a hand on the shoulder that they are loved. We bless all those anchored in this prayer field right now to be so lifted up and infused with vital life energy, to continue to put one foot in front of the other. We bless those named and also unnamed that we hold in our hearts. And we rest in the field of love absolute, knowing that it's all that there is in this realm of the great mystery, in the chaos that is a really sacred form of divine order itself. It's far beyond our own human understanding and imagining, and so we surrender and we let it be. And we know that it's absolutely so. It's done. And we allow this prayer to wrap itself around each one anchored here, each one on this entire globe, human and other than human, and wrapping around the entire planet itself. For we rest as the light, as the love absolute, and we rest as the living prayer itself for this day, allowing it to unfold upon the plane of highest possibility for all of the beloveds. And we rest in the consciousness that is expanding, evolving, and becoming. And we let it be, knowing that it is done. And so it is. And so be it. Thank you for being here. Blessings, everyone, and have a beautiful day. Let's be kind, stay connected. We see all of you. Be well.